everyone, and welcome back to this week's video. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Judy Wong. I'm an international best-selling author of The Softer Side of the Corner Office and also a contributing author to Don't Wait in the Wings. I'm also a consultant and coach. And today I am doing this special video as a follow-up to one of my posts. The post in itself was something related to polarity. I talked about how femininity is now under siege, and there are ways to detect it. So for all the ladies that end up watching this video, repeat after me in English and then to yourself in your native tongue, and see how you feel when you say these words. I need a man in my life. This is probably one of the most vulnerable statements that you'll ever make. Now, if you're in a committed monogamous relationship, congratulations. And to those of you ladies who might be single and in your 40s and definitely struggle to really reconnect with your sensuality and you can't seem to rekindle the fires of passion, let me tell you that I'm here to help you. This particular video is really focused on helping women recognize how it is that there are certain things out there that we cannot get despite how many circles of supporting females we belong to. And that is the simplicity of masculine presence. And this is the one thing that a lot of men also don't necessarily recognize at all. They don't realize how deeply we yearn for them, how deeply we really need them to hold space for us. Sometimes we complain that men don't talk, that they're very quiet, or that they're not there for us, and we feel a little neglected. But actually, in reality, it's a various dynamic being played out in our lives, and that dynamic can either shape us into becoming more evolved beings, or it can bring us into these really shadow realms where an ugly side of us starts rearing its head. Now, what am I referring to? I'm referring to a lot of old hurt and pain that might be stored in your closet. You know, when they say skeletons in the closet, I'm referring to this. Ladies, if you're over 25, you've probably dated for a while. And if you're over 25, you probably know that guys intentionally or unintentionally hurt us. And it leaves us with big scars, small scars, heartache, and a lot of other things. The challenge isn't just for you to be able to stand in your sovereignty and say, I can do it all myself. The challenge is for you to be able to admit to yourself that despite the fact that you can do a lot of things for yourself, you still really need a man in your life. So try it again. Close your eyes and say it. I need a man in my life. How does that make you feel? It gives me a little bit of goosebumps. Now, if you can say something like that to a man, I guarantee you that you will ignite something in him that has not been there before. Romantic relationships really rely on our ability to be vulnerable. And being able to admit to the fact that you need a guy is one of the most vulnerable things you can do. And have you noticed that usually gentlemen will say, let me help you with that, if they see you struggling? Well, imagine if you are able to admit openly that you're needing him. A guy whose instincts are online won't necessarily see that as clingy and clawy, although potentially can have that energy. But if it's coming from a place of openness, vulnerability, and not seeking a specific outcome of behavior on his part, it's so freeing, and that's the very best part. If you can admit it to yourselves and you can admit it to the people around you, trust me, your life is going to start shifting. And if you're interested in finding out more about what I'm talking about, feel free to click on my scheduling link in the comments below. And if you're watching this video on YouTube, please make sure you click like and subscribe and the notification bell. And I will speak to you guys in next week's video. Thank you.